You make a Crawford's performance against Majima.
For me, I think he lost. He lost the fight or draw.
Okay.
Or could be the other side. He knows why his weight class is there, right?
He was saying your name a lot all week. I was out there in
because
LA.
he want to sell the fight. If they don't talk about me, they don't say anything.
Would you look at a fight with Crawford? Because in the past you've told me no.
If the money is right, I mean,
The money's got to be big for that.
I don't like fighters who move around, you know.
Weight classes.
Yeah.
Would you make a Crawford's performance against Majima?
For me.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, hands down.
That'll work. So if yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford don't get me wrong. He's a great fighter, but for me in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because you know I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight and he don't move that much now. So if the money is right, I'm in. Right?
It's showtime!
Canelo think Terence Crawford lost that fight to Israel Madrimov, and a lot of people were saying that as well. But it's more bad news for Terence Crawford, being that the fight didn't go the way it planned. Stay tuned. Subscribe.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
So Turk Al-Sheikh just came out and basically said that he was moving away from Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight, and that he's looking to make more bigger fights. I don't know where he get that Terence Crawford is not a big fight, not a big draw, but Bob Arum had been saying that, and a lot of other promoters have been saying that. Nobody really wants to work with Terence Crawford. I don't know why, but Turk Al-Sheikh said he was moving away from that Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight, but maybe he'll come back to it, you know, further along in 2025 or something. But now Canelo see that, and as you heard, he looked like he struggled in that weight class, and that's just my honest opinion, at 154. But Canelo basically said that it's weight classes for a reason, and Terence Crawford didn't do as well in that fight, and a lot of people felt that way as well. A lot of people think that Terence Crawford lost that fight because, I mean, we so used to him dominating and beating up fighters, but to a champion that had the belts, yeah, you had to at least knock the champion out, or, you know, dominate completely, you know, show total dominance, in which a lot of people felt that way, that Terence Crawford did it, and I think he didn't neither as well. It just looked like the guys just had Terence Crawford befuddled, had Terence Crawford discombobulated, because the guy was doing a lot of herky-jerky. He was very awkward, catching Crawford with shots, with punches that I know if Canelo would have landed, that Terence Crawford would have probably got knocked out or probably got stopped going up to 168 pounds, because he was a lot sluggish. He was a lot sluggish August 3rd, which was last Saturday. And Terence Crawford, I think he should go back down to 147, to that weight class where he's a lot comfortable, because looking at, you know, his body mass, he put on, I think, too much weight, too much muscles, that affected him in the fight. But he's not going to really come out and say it, but it showed, because he didn't really look like he had the quickness there, the power there. His power didn't transfer up to 154 pounds. His quickness didn't transfer up to 154 pounds. His ring IQ and his skills was still there, but I think being that at 154 pounds, he slowed down tremendously. It just looked like he was stuck in quicksand, like he really couldn't get off in the way that he would normally get off on fighters. But being that now he has the belts, will he take that Sebastian Fundora fight? Which I think he should stay away from that Sebastian Fundora fight, because the way D just looked at last Saturday, and he come in there fighting that way against Sebastian Fundora wouldn't be good for him. And that's just my honest opinion. I don't know. You tell me what y'all think if Terence Crawford would do good against Sebastian Fundora, because he barely won that fight against Israel Madrimov. People said that he lost. I don't know. In my honest opinion, I think it could have been a draw, like Canelo said, or he could have lost. I don't think he won. So y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace. I ain't gonna put more on you that you can't bear, but at that weight class, 168 pounds that's night and day. Canelo has been campaigning there for some time, the longest. He became undisputed at that weight class, and he's been dominating at that weight class, and he's been knocking people out at that weight class. Terence Crawford is, I don't want to say light years away from that weight class, but I think he need to shake up, make some noise at 154 pounds, get a lot more comfortable at 154 pounds, face some of the top champions at 154 pounds, and try to dominate at 154 pounds before going up 2 weight classes. Because, like I said, Canelo is on a whole different page, man. Like, I mean, they, skill wise is there. Both of them. IQ wise is there. Power, I give it to Canelo. I just see Canelo just dominating Crawford like how he did Jamel Charlo. Even though I know Crawford would try to put up a fight until it lasts.
As y'all heard, Jerron Booth
and when Canelo lands,
and he got a late
it's good night.
And David,
it's good night. He got to leave that alone. Floyd was able to do what he did to Canelo because see if Jerron Booth's Floyd know what to do at that weight class. Floyd know what to do at that weight class. Floyd know how to handle
I think he already
opponents. Because when Floyd went up to fight Oscar De La Hoya, right? From 147, I think Floyd only went up to like 150, 151 or something like that. And when he fought Canelo, he was around that weight. So he really didn't gain no muscle, no body fat. He stayed slim and trim. Floyd looked like he walked around at 145, probably the most at 150. He's a natural 147 pounder. Crawford, as he went up to 154 pounds, you seen the chubbiness, you seen the weight around his muscles, his arms, his hips. He didn't really have no abs like how he normally have. Like, I mean, his endurance was there. I mean, during training camp, you could see him putting in a lot of work, lifting weights and stuff like that. But that's not gonna, putting on muscles and putting on weight like that. Going up to a higher weight class, it just didn't look good for him. I don't know if that opponent just made Crawford look the way that he did, or Crawford would just had a night off. Or
I don't know.
It's just that class is not for him. And if y'all beg the difference, y'all let me know if I'm talking out of my. Because from what I'm seeing, I don't want to see him face Canelo, because Canelo is going to do some damage in that fight. Crawford got to go up to 2 weight classes, 2 more weight classes after he just went up 1 weight class to 154. Then he got to go up 2 more weight classes. It won't be good for him. He will be a lot slower. Canelo will be a lot faster. And that's just my honest opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think, alright?
of the fight.
Make sure y'all like,
You
comment,
feel?
and subscribe.
So,
One love, one life.
Y'all
one
let me know
Peace.
what y'all think about